Hello, this is Tom with the Crypto Crew, and today I want to look at a small part of a clip from M.K. Davis. I think he calls it the fence climber, or I think some people call it the fence jumper. I've taken just a couple of still frames out of that video. I don't think M.K. in mind, he's usually pretty good, pretty reasonable about stuff like that. I also will put a link to the original video in the description. Supposedly this Bigfoot, or what we think may be a Bigfoot, is the theory is that it is possibly taking something from a garden, some food, and as it exits the area it steps across the fence. Well, M.K. Davis has went to that area and stood beside the fence and tried to get kind of a height comparison type thing as the Bigfoot came across the fence, or what we think is a Bigfoot. So what I have done, I've took a couple of still frames from it, and I used some crude measurements and tried to come up with the height of what this thing may be. So what I did, I used my photo editing software and I straightened the figure up. In the comparison still frame that MK's got there, the head of the creature is, you can't see it, it's off the side, so I've allotted a little bit of room for a head. So as I straighten the figure up and compare it to the height of M.K. Davis, I can see that the creature is slightly taller. Like I said, though, I did use a very crude method. I used to use the ruler and the screen and got a measurement that way, and then straightened up the figure and compared it. The figure is just about maybe a foot taller than M.K. Davis. So I think M.K. said he was like 5'8" or 5'9", so that would put this thing at around 6'8" or 6'9", something along that way. I know it's a crude assessment, but it's just an attempt to see if the figure is above human proportions or whatever. And I know when I did straighten the figure up, I allotted that it was stooped over just a little bit and that it had a bend in its leg as it crossed the fence. But like I say, it's just kind of interesting. I think the video itself, there's several videos from that area that MK has, and he does good work on them. But this year I was just trying to do a little bit of help and maybe see if we could obtain some kind of height estimate of the figure. And by my crude method, I would say the figure is roughly 1 foot taller than M.K. Davis. So there you go. That's all I got for right now. As always, I thank you for watching, and I thank M.K. Davis for allowing me to use this little still shot from his video without getting mad at me or anything. He's usually pretty cool about that stuff. So and remember, the link to his video will be in the description if you want to hit it in the entirety. And he has several others too where he's went back and done some more work on this actual clip. But anyways, thanks for watching.